let's hope you guys get this.
We haven't even finished round one. We're already getting sympathy from the quiz host. 2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
This is 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquisition. Hello, and welcome to The Inquisition, a quiz podcast for general knowledge and trivia lovers everywhere. I'm your host, Luke Ryan. Each episode, our players battle out over 6 rounds to see who will be the masters of the Inquisition. So let's meet this week's players. So I'm going to call it Team 1 because I'm not going to let you choose your team names until the end of round 1. So Team 1, effectively for now, both returning players, Amanda and Tejas. How are you guys?
Yeah, good.
Good, great to be here.
You're very welcome back. And on Team 2 for now, returning player James Preston. How are you, James?
Fantastic, good to be here.
And for the first time on the Inquisition, Dan Grice. Dan, how are you?
Very good. Happy to be here.
Very good, very happy to have you on. Inquisition version, not real version, I guess. But you're very welcome. Dan and I used to do stand-up comedy, so it's fantastic to have you on here. So as I said, you'll choose your team names at the end of this round. But just before we get started, what are your favourite or least favourite topics when you're taking part in a quiz? What topics do you love, or which ones do you really hate? Anyone?
Well, hate is a lot easier. Anything with pop culture, I'm just useless. Yeah.
You're not a big Beyonce boy, no?
I don't mind Beyonce, but if you ask me anything about Beyonce, I don't know the answer.
Okay, like even
Jay-Z, I know the answer to.
Who cheated on some other women? Who cheated
She
on
married
Beyonce?
him? Actually, I don't know.
She was, yeah.
Yeah, she was.
Yeah, allegedly cheating. I just throw in just in case.
Okay, well, I would have got
I think
that
she
one
still
wrong.
is, yeah.
I think they're still married.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyone else least favorite quiz topics?
I like the guess the flag questions. It's generally I'm generally better at that than I like the geography in general, but I'm much better at guess the flag than like what sea is next to France or something like that. I don't know. But my least favorite one would be the music rounds at Joyce, because often I don't get like these American like artists from like the 70s and 60s. I think we had this week we had some guy called Mark Cohn, and I never heard that song Walking into Memphis or something.
Walking Memphis, yeah.
Walking Memphis,
and I know the song, but I couldn't get him.
Yeah.
So unless it's Dire Straits, you don't give a shit.
Yeah, there's only a few specific bands that I know from the 70s, but those are too mainstream. So it's these less mainstream artists that I have absolutely no idea about. Yeah.
Would you get Beyonce?
I'm bad with modern music as well, to be honest, especially pop. I just don't listen. If you gave me the top 10 pop songs, I wouldn't know any of them.
Yeah, I hate modern music. Amanda, what about you?
I know a lot about dogs. I could probably name any breed by picture.
Okay.
So,
what about by smell?
By smell, I used to groom dogs, so I have been familiar with a lot of dog smells.
And the music of Snoop Dogg?
Love it.
Yeah, he is pretty cool.
He's a national treasure.
He really is actually after the Olympics. Dan, what about you?
Well, whichever answer I give is going to come back and bite me in a few rounds' time. But I would say probably sport is my preferred quiz topic. Least favourite, I'll be able to answer that at the end of the quiz. But I would say probably history.
Yeah, I always, personally, I like geography myself. I really struggle to not put too many geography questions in. Anyway, question 1 to Tejas. What sea is next to France? I'm joking.
Don't put me on the spot at all.
Okay, so we'll get started with round number 1, which is called back and forth. Each team gets 6 individual questions on a variety of different subjects. 2 points for a correct answer, but minus 2 points if your answer is wrong. But you can pass and not lose any points, and the other team can answer for 1 risk-free point. Everyone ready to go?
Yep.
Okay, so question 1 to Team 1, Amanda and Tejas. What is the name of the chocolate bar made by Mars that is covered in chocolate and filled with coconut? The name of the chocolate bar by Mars, covered in chocolate, made...
I think
filled with coconut.
It's one of my favorites. Filled with coconut?
It may not be available in America.
I
Oh
don't.
man,
I don't
because
think
this is
he's,
in America. It's called this.
I don't think he's talking about that.
It's
it
not.
has
I know this.
You know the one it has like a white and blue wrapper.
Yeah, this is not available in America actually.
Well,
So
I'll see myself out. Goodbye.
Shit.
Yeah, but you have all your horrible taste in
know
chocolates.
I think you should pass.
Yeah, let's pass.
Okay, you're gonna pass. So team 2, Dan and James.
Bounty.
It is Bounty. Well done. That is
Bounty.
1 point for team 2.
Okay, let me look that up.
What was the American?
Mounds.
Mounds.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
I'm
did
gonna
see
Google
that.
this because Milky Way and Three Musketeers is also different in the States versus here.
Yeah, I was looking because it did say Bounty wasn't available in the US because there was another equivalent. Who makes Mounds actually?
Let me look up that. Yeah.
Do you have Mars in America?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
But it's different. Things are called different names.
You call it Red Planet. Sorry.
No, Mounds is made by Cadbury.
Aha, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was Bounty. That is 1 point to team 2. Well done. Team 2, first question to you. Which sports company that was founded in 1948 was a close rival to Adidas, as both companies were run by the Dassler brothers? Which sports company founded in 1948 was a close rival to Adidas, as both companies were run by the Dassler brothers?
I think so.
Okay.
They ran Adidas together and then one of them split off and set up this sports company.
Do we lose points if we get it wrong?
Yeah,
This one,
-2 if you get it wrong, yeah.
Okay, so we can pass if we're not sure.
You can pass if you're not sure as well.
Do you know?
I know the answer if I see it. I'm going to kick myself.
Think of all the running trainers that you see when you're running, Dan.
We're off to
Yeah,
a great
well,
start
yeah.
here.
This is not the most best.
It's going to be something from the same country, I'd guess. But I can't
Yeah,
think of
yeah.
what's anything that I know is from there. So should we pass?
I'm just going through my shoe collection.
Manolo Blahnik.
Bartia.
Yeah, pass.
Yeah, we'll pass.
Okay, pass. So team 1, Amanda Tejas. Any ideas?
We'll go with Reebok.
You are incorrect, but no minus points or anything. It's Puma.
Oh,
Puma. Is that what you were thinking?
That's what I wrote down. Yeah, I didn't have a clue. It was just a
Interesting.
guess. But.
Okay, not to worry. Okay, question 2 to Amanda and Tejas. Which film won the Oscar for Best Film at the 70th Academy Awards, which were held in March 1998? You always have to kind of say the 70th awards and the year it's held in because they mix up the year. But which film won the Oscar for Best Film at the 70th Academy Awards in March 1998?
We think it's Titanic.
You are correct. It is Titanic. Well done. That is 2 points to Amanda and Tejas. Okay, question 2 to James and Dan. What is the name of the sci-fi adventure TV series about a character who was born 400 years ago and is now running an antique store? The name of a sci-fi adventure TV series about a character born 400 years ago, who is now running an antique store.
I've never seen it, but could it be that?
It literally doesn't even ring a single bell.
No. So should we pass or?
Yeah, I would say we pass.
You're going to pass?
Okay, let's pass.
Okay, Tejas and Amanda, any ideas?
No, we have
I
no.
I have no idea. I mean,
ideas.
there's no point guessing because I don't think we know it.
Okay.
I'm gonna do a guess
you
of
can guess.
Alf.
No, it wasn't Alf.
Can I guess? Is it Doctor Who?
No, it's not Doctor Who.
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
I was kind of writing that, but then I don't think he runs an
It
antique.
was Highlander.
Highlander.
Oh my god, yeah,
So
yeah. 'cause
the
he
synopsis
runs,
on
like,
Wikipedia said born 400 years ago in the Highlands of Scotland and now running an antique store somewhere, it seems like in Canada. So Highlander. Okay, so still low scoring. Question 3, Tejas and Amanda. Who was Chancellor of Germany from 1871 to 1890? Who was the Chancellor of Germany from 1871 to 1890?
Because he was, I think, around then, and I think that's around that period.
Okay, yeah,
but
yeah.
I don't know it could be like.
But do you know anyone else from that period? Really, like he's kind of the big.
Yeah,
player,
he's
so-
the only like guy who I
Yeah.
know was from around that period. So
let's-
that's my
yeah.
only guess.
Let's do it.
And I think we should go for it anyways. Is it Otto von Bismarck?
It is Bismarck,
Yeah.
Otto von Bismarck. That is 2 points. Well done. Actually fascinating, his whole unification of Germany.
Yeah.
Really was. Okay, team 2, question 3 to you. Scottie Scheffler is currently, as of September 2024, the world number 1 of which sport? Scottie Scheffler is currently the world number 1 of which sport?
I would like to withdraw my answer saying that sports questions were preferred.
Yeah.
Give us some more pop culture questions, I think.
I literally don't have a clue. I don't think I've ever heard that name before. So.
Okay, yeah, we're not doing very well here. I think we'll have to pass again.
Okay, you're going to pass. Team 1, any ideas? Scottie Scheffler?
It's golf.
It is golf. That is 1 point. Well done.
Yeah.
Okay, team 1, question 4 to you. Who was Time Magazine's Man of the Year for 1953? Although it's now called Person of the Year, but at that time it was called Man of the Year. But who was Time Magazine's Man of the Year in 1953?
It doesn't have to be a man, right?
Not anymore.
Yeah, not anymore, but
back then it probably would have to be a
yeah,
man.
probably.
Just to clarify, no, back then the first female winner of Man of the Year was in the 1930s.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there
it's
had
possible.
been.
So it's possible. But
Yeah.
Oh, Oppenheimer?
It could be, but it just seems a little late, right?
Yeah, it does
for
seem very
Oppenheimer.
late. Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what's
yeah.
throwing me off because unless
Let's pass.
Yeah, I think it's -2, so it's better not
Yeah,
to.
yeah,
But
okay.
yeah.
You're going to
We'll
pass?
Yeah.
Okay, team 2.
We're thinking Queen Elizabeth II.
You are correct.
Oh,
It
she
is.
got coronated
yeah.
that year.
It is Queen
Yes.
Elizabeth II, yeah.
Yeah.
She was coronated that year.
That's what was happening that year.
Yeah.
And actually, for no extra points, but the first female to win Time Magazine's Man of the Year was in the I think 1936 or 1937. Any idea who it was?
Earhart?
And it is, again?
Earhart?
No, it's also connected to the royal family. Around 1936, 1937.
The girl that he left for.
Yeah, Wallace Simpson.
Yeah.
She was the first Time Magazine's female
Yeah.
Man of the Year. Though actually on the Wikipedia page now it just says Person of the Year. It doesn't. They've caught up. Anyway.
One year it was like a mirror and it was you.
Yeah.
So we've all won time.
Yeah, that's right.
I put that on my CV.
Yeah.
Okay, question 4 to team 2. The 946 Wurlitzer Model 1015 is an example of which type of box? The 946 Wurlitzer Model 1015 is an example of which type of box?
Box.
What do you think?
Let's
We'll chance it. Synthesizer?
Incorrect, I'm afraid. -2 points. A jukebox.
Oh, jukebox.
Jukebox.
Yeah.
I was
You're
gonna
in the
guess
right
that.
area.
You were in the right area, but it as a type of box, a jukebox, they made the 7-inch singles going in. Okay, so now it's 5-0. I think at least one of our future passes realised itself. Question 5 to team 1, and it's the dog question, Amanda. What breed of dog is a small scent hound, and it's the primary breed used as a detection dog for prohibited imports, similar in appearance to the much larger foxhound? What breed of dog is a small scent hound, the primary breed used as a detection dog for prohibited imports, and similar in appearance to the much larger foxhound?
That would be a beagle.
You are correct. It is a beagle. That is 2 points. Okay, question 5 to team 2. What is the name of the largest alpine lake in the US? And it's the largest lake by volume in the US after the Great Lakes. It's on the border between California and Nevada. So the name of the largest alpine lake in the US and the largest lake by volume in the US after the Great Lakes. It's on the border between California and Nevada. It is a well-known lake. You hear it popping up in US comedy shows and stuff like that. Any ideas?
Okay, sorry to disappoint you. We're going to have to pass again, I think.
Okay, you are going to pass. So team 1, any ideas?
Lake Tahoe?
It is Lake Tahoe. It's currently 8-0 between team 1 and team 2. Last question of the round. So team 1, Tejas and Amanda. What connects the answers to your previous 5 questions? What connects the answers to your previous 5 questions? And basically same question to team 2 as well. What connects the answers to your previous 5 questions? What connects the answers
So what's
to
the-
your previous
What's the
5
fifth question
questions?
This one wasn't
okay.
ours. Yeah. So what was the fifth?
then? This was the.
Okay, so team 1, do you guys have an answer? What connects the answers to your previous 5 questions you guys said?
They're all ships.
Yeah, exactly. They are all ships or boats. Well done. That
Yeah.
is 2 points. So yeah, Bounty, Titanic, Bismarck, QE2, Beagle, they are all ships and boats. Well done, team 1.
Okay,
And
so what are
team
the-
2, what connects the answers to your previous 5 questions?
They all.
Are you going to go for it or are you going to... Yep.
Do we lose if we?
You lose 2 points, yeah.
Oh, okay. If we're gonna lose points, then we pass.
Okay, so very quickly over to team 1. What connects their answers?
Could you tell us their answers, please?
Puma, Highlander,
Puma.
Golf, Jukebox, Lake Tahoe. Okay, I'm going to
think,
put you for an answer
I
for
think
this.
They're car models.
They are all car models. Well done. Ford Puma, Toyota Highlander, Volkswagen Golf, Nissan Jukebox, and Chevrolet Tahoe. So at the end of that round, team 1 is on 11, team 2 is on 0. At least it's not minus. So now, just before we wrap up the round, your team names very quickly. Some mode of transport. Some mode of transport, which I realised we actually used for the last
It's
episode
better
as
to be
well.
something short.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, we'll go with car.
Car
Okay, they took car, yeah.
and
Bike.
bike.
I think car is easier to say than bike.
So at the end of
Bike.
round 1,
That's
Team
very
Bike
good.
are on 11, so they're already whizzing ahead of the car, but the car maybe just hasn't got started yet. It's on 0. Let's see what round 2 brings.
Funicular.
We would have lost the final round for sure. Yeah.
Good luck shouting funicular out at the end of it. Okay, so we move on to round number 2, which is called Same As. And this time it's going to have a bit of a transport theme. The teams get the same 6 questions. They write the answers down. If they're both correct, they get 1 point. And if only one team is correct, that team gets 2 points. Everyone ready to go? Mm-hmm. Okay, so question 1. On May 7th, 1915, a German submarine sank which British cruise liner that was travelling from New York to Liverpool? On May 7th, 1915, a German submarine sank which British cruise liner that was sailing from New York to Liverpool? Okay, question number 2. One of the most common types of service or delivery van, which company makes the Transit? Which vehicle manufacturer makes the Transit? One of the most common types of service or delivery van. Okay, question number 3. This is based on figures from 2022-2023. What is the busiest train station in the United Kingdom? Based on 2022-23 figures, what is the name of the busiest train station in the United Kingdom? This is a train station that I think most people should know the name of.
It includes like underground.
I'm not going to go into the specifics of what services are offered there, but it's a very much a hub,
I don't know.
busy
the name of it.
train station. Okay, question 4, and I need a full answer for this. What is the name of the largest passenger aircraft in the world? Currently in operation, what is the name of the largest passenger aircraft in the world? I need the full name on this. So like I need the manufacturer name and full model name.
So there's no more.
Okay, question 5. And I know for listeners who are not in Prague, this might be very difficult, so I'll give you some advice on that in a minute. But we all live in Prague here. So according to Wikipedia, in English and in Czech, on both their pages, what is the busiest tram line in Prague based on passenger numbers? The busiest tram line in Prague based on passenger numbers. For anyone who doesn't live in Prague or the Czech Republic, choose a number between 1 and 26. Okay, so question 6, last question of the round. In which US city would you find the BART Heavy Rail Public Transport System? B-A-R-T, BART Heavy Rail Public Transport System. You would find that in which US city?
Can I get extra points if I tell you what BART stands for?
No. But nice try.
Because I was just thinking with to be the one to start. But.
Okay, let's get to the answers to round number 2. Team Bike. On May 7th, 1915, a German submarine sank which British cruise liner, you guys said?
The Lusitania?
And Team Car, you guys said?
We said Queen Mary, but they're right.
They are right, yeah. It's the Lusitania. And thank you for doing my job.
That's why I'm here.
Yeah. Well, it's not scoring points at the moment. Sorry, that was hurtful. True, but hurtful. Okay, Team 2. One of the most common types of service or delivery van. Which company makes the transit?
Ford.
You said Ford, and you guys?
Ford.
Ford. That is a point and a point. Well done.
Yeah, we've got a point.
Question 3. Team Bike. Based on 2022-23 figures, the busiest train station in the UK is which one?
We said St Pancras.
St Pancras. And Team Car, you said?
Piccadilly Circus.
You're both incorrect. It's London Liverpool Street. Liverpool Street in London.
Okay.
But it has all the top level trains and the underground and everything. Team Car, the name of the largest passenger aircraft in the world, you guys said?
The Boeing 787.
Okay, and Team Bike said?
Airbus A380.
I need more information than that.
Is Airbus made by a corporation? Is there a corporate?
No.
Or is Airbus the company?
Because that's the model of the plane, so what... I mean...
Okay, I can't give you that. It's the Airbus A380-800. It's very specific.
Okay.
I did say twice we need the full name. It is the A380-800, which is a little bit bigger and whatever than the A380.
I didn't know the specific number.
I was actually on one of them last month, and I managed to get a seat on the upstairs as well. Still in economy. Unfortunately, the Inquizition don't fly good. Okay, Team Bike, busiest tramline in Prague, you guys said?
The 22?
And Team Car said?
17.
It is the 22. Well done, Team Bike.
Where does the 22 go?
It
goes
all the tourist
It goes
spots.
Prague
it goes
Castle
through Prague
and
6 all the way through
right through the
Narodny
centre.
Divadlo and right into the city centre.
Yeah. Okay, and Team Car, in which US city would you find the BART heavy rail public system, you guys said?
Boston.
And Boston. And Team Bike said?
It is the Bay Area Regional Transport in San Francisco.
It is in San Francisco. That is 2 points. So at the end of round...
I think we can skip the scores for now.
So at the end of round number 2, Team Car picked up a point. They're on 1 point. Team Bike picked up 7 points. They're on 18.
Give us time.
Okay, so we move into round number 3, which is a new round called Specifically Not Specific. In this round, the teams get 11 questions. The first person to shout out their team name gets to answer, and there's 2 points for a correct answer, minus 1 point for a wrong answer. So quick thinking will help, but make sure that your answer fits, because there is not one specific answer to any of these questions. All of these questions have a number of possible correct answers. Okay, so for example, if I said question 1, name a fruit, and you said apple or orange, you would get 2 points. If you said potato, you would lose a point, and only the person who calls out the team name may answer. So it's Bike versus Car. Car, you need a fine performance on this. Everybody ready?
Yep.
And I know this is stressful, and I know you're going to have to do another rapid fire later on, but it's Friday night, so suck it up. Okay, here we go. Question 1. Name a country other than Germany where German's an official language. Car.
Austria.
Austria is correct. I would have also accepted Belgium, Switzerland, Luxembourg, Liechtenstein. Question number 2. Name one of the 5 Great Lakes. Car.
Superior.
Superior, 2 points to Team Car. Question number 3. Name a studio album by the singer Adele. Car.
21.
Yes, just in time. I know I keep asking about Adele questions. I don't know why. It's just interesting. Question number 4. Name one of the 7 events in the women's heptathlon.
Bike.
Yes, Bike.
Swimming.
Incorrect, minus a point. Name one of the 7 events in the women's heptathlon. If you don't want to answer, you don't have to. You don't have to forcibly lose a point.
This is for us.
This is for everyone. So.
So it keeps going.
Women's
Car.
heptathlon.
Yep.
Shooting.
Minus a point. Shooting is not there. There's no shooting in the women's heptathlon. Do anyone else want to try, or shall I move on? Okay, we'll move on. Question number 5. Name a city in Colombia other than Bogota with a population over 1 million.
Bike.
Yep. Medellin. Yep, 2 points. Well done. Also Cali, Barranquilla and Cartagena. Question number 6. From the periodic table, name one of the noble gases. Car. Xenon. Yes. Also helium, neon, argon, krypton and radon. Question number 7. Name one of the houses in Hogwarts.
Bike.
Gryffindor. Well done. 2 points to Team Bike. Question number 8. In the 21st century, other than Messi or Ronaldo, name a winner of the football's Balon D'Or.
Bike.
Benzema. Karim Benzema. Yeah, there's a few other options there. I won't go into them now, but you can find them on Wikipedia. Question number 9. Excluding Australia, name one of the 5 largest by area island nations in the world.
Bike.
Tejas. Madagascar is correct. That is 2 points. Question number 10. Name one of the sequels to the Bourne Identity. Car.
Bourne Legacy.
That is 2 points. Question number 11. Excluding Catherine's, name a wife of Henry VIII.
Bike. Anne of Cleves.
That is 2 points. So, at the end of that round, and geez, my heart rate's gone up a little bit, both teams, Bike and Car, each picked up 9 points. So at the end of that round, both teams picked up a fine 9 points. It was a bit stressful. My heart rate has gone up, but well done, guys. So, Bike is now on 27. Team Car is now in double digits on 10. Okay, we move into round number 4, which is called Close Enough. The teams get 6 questions where they're not expected to know the answers, but the team with the closest answer gets 2 points. If both teams have the same closest answer, they each get 2 points, and there's a bonus 3rd point if you get the answer bang on. So question number 1. What is the maximum certified capacity of passengers for an Airbus A380-800? The maximum certified capacity of passengers for an Airbus A380-800. I was one of those passengers. Okay, question 2. In what year did Time magazine begin their Person of the Year, or Man of the Year as it was known, award? In what year did Time magazine begin their Person of the Year award?
Okay.
Something like that, I would say, just to be safe.
Yeah.
Both,
As Debbie would say, shitify those numbers. Okay, question 3. How many lines does the London Underground have? And that's not including going out into suburban rail or Docklands or something like that, like Underground Direct. How many lines does it have? Okay, question 4. One of Dan's favourites. It's a sports question and a football question. How many Balon D'Or awards do Messi and Ronaldo have combined? How many Balon D'Or awards do Messi and Ronaldo have combined? That is Portuguese Ronaldo. I'm not including the one that was won by Brazilian Ronaldo. Okay, question 5. In which year was the film The Bourne Identity released?
Yeah.
And question 6, last question of the round. How many different US presidents have been awarded Time Person of the Year award? How many different US presidents have been awarded the Time Person of the Year award? Some of them have won it more than once.
Has he?
But
I don't know.
how many individual presidents have won it at least once? Okay, so let's get to the answers to round number 4. Team Bike. Maximum certified capacity of passengers on an Airbus A380-800, you guys said?
500.
500, and Team Car said?
640.
It is 853. That is too much needed points to Team Car.
Yeah.
Is this the fight back? Is the car going to drive in the bike lane? Let's find out. Team Car, in what year did Time magazine begin their Person, or as it was known then, Man of the Year awards? You guys said?
1922.
1922, and you guys said?
1906.
1906. It was 1927. 2 points to Team Car. Charles Lindbergh was the first recipient of that award. Team Bike. How many lines does the London Underground have? You guys said?
35.
35, and Team Car said?
14.
14. It is 11. 2 points to Team Car.
Yeah, fight back.
This is interesting. Team Car, how many Balon D'Ors do Messi and Ronaldo have combined? You guys said
9.
9, and Bike said
14.
it is 13. 2 points to
Oh,
Team
so
Bike.
So that's what I was thinking. So either 6 plus, so 7 and 6, or
I think Messi's 8 and Ronaldo's 5?
no, I think
No,
Messi
but
has
it's
one
one
more
above.
than, so it
Okay,
could be
that
7,
is-
6.
Okay.
But that's what I was thinking. They had equal number before, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah,
if
no,
it was
Messi's
7 or 6
definitely one
each.
higher now then.
Yeah.
Team Bike, in which year was the Bourne Identity released? You guys said
2001.
2001, and Car said
2000.
it is 2002. 2 points to Team
Nice.
Bike. And Team Car, how many individually different US presidents have been awarded Time Person of the Year? You guys said
6.
6, and Bike said
We said 5.
you said 5. It is 14. That is 2 points to Team Car. And altogether, there have been 23 wins by US presidents.
Like, did any US presidents not win it then? Like,
Yeah, right? Like,
Pretty
yeah.
much, I can't remember off the top of my head, but pretty much going back from now until the 30s, they've all won it at least once, and some have won it more than once.
Even Coolidge? Like,
Even Trump,
Well, Trump, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, so that's what I was thinking.
unfortunately.
But yeah, it's-
yeah.
There's no way you could have like remembered all of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of that round, Team Bike picked up 4, they're on 31. Team Car picked up 8, they're on 18. It's a little bit closer.
Not that close.
If you would like to support the podcast, you can do so on buymeacoffee.com. It will help buy more equipment so we can make the podcast even better. You can support either once or as a regular member. Everyone who supports will get a shout out on the podcast, and regular members will get access to the first never-before-heard pilot and will be invited to take part in an episode. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, we can make it happen online. You can find the Buy Me a Coffee link and contact details for the pod on the show notes, or search for Inquizition Pod on buymeacoffee.com. Thank you. Now back to the show.
Okay, we move into round number 5, which is called Recipe for Disaster. In this round, I will reveal ingredients one by one for a particular dish. Each team gets 1 free guess after each reveal. The first team to guess what the ingredients are used to make gets 2 points, and there's a bonus 3rd point if a team gets the dish correct on their first guess after the first ingredient reveal. Everyone ready? Mm-hmm. So your first dish, chicken.
Chicken tikka masala.
Not correct, but no minus points or anything. Bike, do you want to have a guess before we go on?
Butter chicken.
Butter chicken, not correct. So along with chicken, we also have Parmesan cheese.
Chicken Parmesan.
No.
Caesar salad.
It is a Caesar salad. Well done. That's 2 points to Team Car. Okay, dish number 2. Flour.
Oh.
That really narrows it down, doesn't it?
Cookies?
Again?
Cookies?
Not cookies,
Chocolate cake.
not chocolate cake. So with the flour, we also have eggs.
Okay.
Pancakes.
Not pancakes, no. Good guess, but not pancakes. Team Bike, do you want to have a guess before we move on?
Yeah, I don't. A souffle?
Not a souffle, no. So with flour and eggs, we also have breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs.
Schnitzel.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's like we're frying something. We're frying something.
Wiener Schnitzel. The next ingredients would have been slice of lemon and veal. And actually just the next ingredients for Caesar salad would be egg yolks, romaine, lettuce and lemon juice. Okay, dish number 3. Spaghetti.
Spaghetti bolognese.
No.
That's
That's the level of specificity I'm looking for. That sort of thing.
Yeah, try that.
Or carbonara.
Oh, yeah, try
Carbonara?
It is spaghetti carbonara.
Yeah!
3 points.
Nice.
We need
There would have been pancetta, eggs, hard cheese, parmesan, and black pepper. Okay,
So wait, it's because you got it on the first, it's 3.
you get 3 points on the
okay,
first.
yeah.
Well done. Okay, dish number 4, onions.
French onion soup.
Nope, not French onion soup. Cara, do you want to have a guess?
What are those Indian bhatis, is it?
I would say onion rings. No, it's going to be too obvious.
Yeah.
You'd start with flour. Yeah, we'll go with bhajis.
Not onion badges, no, although they are incredibly delicious. Second ingredient with onions, bell peppers.
Fajitas.
Not fajitas, no. Good guess, though.
Oh, red beans and rice?
Not red beans and rice. Third ingredient, and if you're knowledgeable about your this type of cuisine, it might be a bit of a clue. So along with onions and bell peppers, celery. Onions, bell peppers, and celery.
I mean, that's the start to any
Is
basic
that,
French dish.
Yeah, you're just sweating most of those.
Yeah, I'm not
ingredients
giving you
to
I'm not giving you the obvious ingredients straight away.
Yeah, try it.
Is it a gumbo?
Again,
Gumbo?
gumbo is not gumbo. So with onions, bell peppers, celery, we have sausage or smoked meat. Sausage or smoked meat.
How is it not gumbo or red beans and
Yeah,
rice?
this
Jambalaya?
It is jambalaya.
Okay, yeah.
is that the similar?
It's similar but different. It usually has seafood in it.
Because it's like they call it the Holy Trinity, right? The celery,
Onions, bell
yeah.
pepper, and celery are the Holy Trinity of Cajun. And the
so-
last ingredient would have been crawfish or shrimp.
Yeah.
And the last dish, chicken.
Chicken tikka masala.
No.
Butter chicken.
Yes. It is butter. I'll show you the answer. It is butter chicken.
Oh my
The next ones would have been tomato, rice, and butter. It is butter chicken.
Joke paid off.
Well done.
Yeah.
So at the end of that round, Team Bike picked up 8, they're on 39. Team Car picked up 4, they're on 22.
Just not our night, man. This is
No. Okay, we move into the final round called Grab the Mode of Transport. It's bike versus car. The teams are given 11 questions. The first to shout the name of their transport gets to answer. 2 points for a correct answer. If they're wrong or they take too long, it will go back and forth. No minus points. Only the person who calls the team name gets to answer. And let's try not to shout out too loudly because it can be very loud on the recording. So it's still doable, Car. But it might drive you crazy.
Yeah, we need the air.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Question number 1. Wiener Schnitzel is associated with which city? Bike.
Vienna.
Vienna, 2 points to the bike. Question number 2. Which Czech player won the Balon d'Or in 2003? Bike. Too slow.
Pavel Nedved.
Pavel Nedved, 2 points to Team Car. Question number 3. Who did Time name its person of the century for the 20th century?
Bike.
Yep.
Einstein.
It was Einstein. 2 points to Team Bike. Question number 4. The oldest subway system in the world is in which city? Car.
Paris.
No.
Chicago.
No. Open to everyone.
London.
It is in London. 2 points to Team Car.
Okay.
Question number 5. Who was the lead female actor in Titanic?
Car.
Kate
Winslet.
It was 2 points to Team Car. Question number 6. Alphabetically, which is the first of the Nobel gases?
Bike.
No.
Helium.
Oh, bike? No, I can't do it yet.
Car, you're still open for 10 seconds.
Argon.
Argon.
Yeah.
Well done, Dan. Question number 7. Which car manufacturer makes the Tahoe?
Bike.
Yep.
Chevy.
It is Chevrolet. Correct. 2 points to Team Bike. Question number 8. Which of the greatest lakes is largest
Bike.
by area volume? Yep, Bike.
Superior.
It is Superior. That is 2 points to Team Bike. Question number 9. Which actor played Jason Bourne?
Bike.
Car.
Matt Damon.
It was Matt Damon. 2 points to Team Bike. Question number 10. How many legs do 5.5 Matt Damons have?
Car. 11.
It is 11. Well done. And question number 11. How many events make up a heptathlon?
Bike.
Car.
7.
It is 7. That is 2 points to Team Car.
Well, at least we made it respectable.
Yeah. You made it respectable. I was also here.
Yeah, I forgot about Argon completely.
Everyone forgets
I
about
blanked
Argon.
out- blanked out on, I was just like,
Helium gets all the press.
Yeah.
Argon's
Yeah,
doing
that's
its thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
So at the end of that round, Team Bike, you picked up 8 and finished on 47. Team Car, you performed very well in that round. You picked up 14, but you finished on 36. So James and Dan, thank you very much for taking part. It was a tough first round, and you didn't quite recover from it, but it was a fine effort, especially the last 2 rounds or 3 rounds. Well done, guys.
Thank you.
But it's hard when you're up against 2 of Prague's finest quizzers in Amanda and Tejas. So 47 is a fine score, and you pushed it hard all episode. Tejas and Amanda, well done. So Dan, I hope you enjoyed your first episodes.
It was quite painful.
It was quite painful. I mean, inevitably you are locked in for a second episode, which will start in about 10 minutes time. But we will mix up the teams and hopefully that will go better. But it's been great to have all of you on this episode. It's been very enjoyable. So specifically, not specifically, whatever. Thank you for listening. Thank you guys for taking part, and see you back in 2 weeks. Good night. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
2004.
It's in Argentina, Uruguay, Suriname, and Ecuador.
This is Spinal Tap.
Jessica's 1616.
You're giving them all these questions.
The Inquizition.
That's
I'd actually written down here, covered in chocolate and filled with chocolate. That's funny.
Yeah, it has coconut in the
I
middle.
forgot it was coconut.
Fuck, that was close. Yeah.
Okay, Dan and
Oh,
James.
shit. Sorry, I swore. Yeah, my bad. Yeah.
It's okay. You're not the first.
You can just bleep that out. Or edit it out. Do you know when the unification of Germany happened?
1990.
Reunification.
It was too good not. It was too good not to say.
I don't know.
Interesting fact: he won the gold at the Paris Olympics in golf.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, he's American, I think.
He deserves to be number one then.
53. What was happening in 53? War was over.
Highlander was just opened the
That's right. Yeah. I mean, I think Eisenhower was president.
Could be like.
What was Stalin alive? Was he doing stuff still?
I
Could
think
be
he was
him.
alive, but no. I mean, no, I think he was still alive for sure. But
Amanda's history book. Stalin was doing stuff.
Yeah.
But I don't
did a lot of
think.
stuff.
What
I
a
mean,
rascal.
He was.
could it be like a scientist or something? I don't know. It was really
I
beautiful.
think they're going to know the answer
Well,
as well.
Yeah, I mean, she's American, I think. Are either of you American or
No.
Ah, okay. Yeah. I wouldn't have known this, but yeah.
I've seen pictures of America on, on maps and stuff.
I've heard of it.
Yeah.
Wow, tough round. How would you guys have fared with their questions?
I think I would have known more of their questions than ours, definitely.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would have got the ships as well, but...
Well, let's try and turn up on time and sit on this side. I'm only joking. But really, I mean, most of the time when we do two recordings, I never tell people where to sit. People just sit where they want, and that usually forms what the two teams are for the first recording. So, and it does make a difference.
No, I'd
They didn't do that this year, actually.
No?
On the 1st of September, they didn't do the Harry Potter departure at the whatever station that does that. That's nothing to do with this question. I just saw that they didn't do it, and a lot of Potterites were not happy.
For some reason, that was more stressful than the final round.
Oh yeah?
Yeah,
Yeah,
lose points.
because the lose points, and also there's multiple answers, so it's
Yeah.
like it's the chances of like somebody knowing our answer is much higher, I would say,
Yeah.
because there's multiple possible answers. So, yeah.
Bike is on 27. Car is into double digit. Car is into two numbers.
The beer
So- So anyone, just for anyone listening, heptathlon, 100 meter hurdles, high jump, shot put, 200 meters, long jump, javelin, and 800 meters. And the other winners of the Balon D'Or, Benzema, Modric, Kaká, Cannavaro, Ronaldinho, Shevchenko, Czechs Pavel Nedved, Brazilian Ronaldo, Michael Owen, and Luis Figo. And the 5 nation islands, I know you, Tejas, you said Madagascar, also Indonesia, Papua New Guinea, Japan, Philippines.
Well, do you want to take a risk?
You need the points. It's 5-2 to Team 1.
Yeah, it could be 5-0.
Could be 5-4.
Sure.
Could be 6-3. Could say 5-2. Who knows what will happen? I think what we learned from all this is the future is not written.
Except on your answer sheet.